everybody. Welcome to Missouri Star Live. I am Misty Doan, and I'm so excited to be spending Tuesday with you guys.
What's up,
Jake's
everybody?
back there calling out your questions and things. Let's see. We've got Diane from Pennsylvania, Mary from Missouri, not too far away, Connie from Arizona.
We got a California.
So yeah.
Peggy, thanks for tuning in.
Awesome.
What do we got over here?
Welcome, welcome.
Taiwan. Copper, what's up, girl?
Very fun. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, if you can't tell, we're going to be talking about these really, really great.
No, we can't tell. They want you to tell us.
I'm gonna tell you too. These really great panels from Riley Blake, featuring our beautiful national parks. And so it's so fun. Look at these. You get 4, I guess they're called pillow panels per panel. So we have this Yellowstone one. This one has 4 different California national parks. These ones that I've made samples of are from the Great Smoky Mountains, you can see. But either way, what I'm going to show you is how to take this one panel and make 3 different room decor, I guess, ideas.
Well, and wait, is that how many? There's like more than that even,
Oh,
right?
yes. So they've just started releasing these national park panels, but their plan is to release them for all of the national parks, and so they'll be coming out between now and early next year. Is that right? Yes, early next year. So make sure you watch. We even have some exclusive access to some new ones that are available on our website, so that's very exciting. So make sure you check those out. But yeah, super fun. So
Also, I do want to say I've been on vacation for the last 3 days, so like if I'm ready to bug Misty. I haven't bugged her for 3 days, so this might be a good show.
It's true. He's been gone. He was on his walkabout. He was at a national park, so that was pretty fun. He goes on a hiking, camping trip with some friends of his every year, so it was very, very good.
It was good.
And we survived without him. But we missed him.
Barely.
Barely. It was close. So anyway, so what I've done here is I've took 2 of the sections from the panel and I made a pillow. So that's what we're going to do first. So the panel that we're using to teach today is featuring some Utah national parks. So I've gone ahead and I cut 2 of these out right on the edge of the cream border, this Zion panel and this Bryce Canyon panel, and we're going to use these for our pillow. So we can just sandwich these together, right sides together. And I'm just not going to do anything fancy. I love the idea of it being reversible. So I'm just going to lay it right sides together, and I'm just going to sew it with a 1/4-inch seam and leave a little opening to stuff it with fluff.
Oh yeah, Copper was saying to put one in the camper.
Oh, absolutely. It'd be great for camping. It'd be like my boys have kind of an adventure-themed bedroom, so I just keep thinking these would be so cute in their room. It's just really, really fun.
Something's broke. Something's broke.
It's yelling at me.
The French fries are done.
Hold on.
I've heard that at
Just
McDonald's a lot of times.
Are we sure it's the right foot pedal?
Oh wait, that's the one that was messed up, huh?
I guess so. I sewed a test strip on it and it worked.
I think you have to just pull it towards you, Misty.
Pull what?
The old cord
Try
wiggle,
the other
you
one.
know?
Thanks, Michael. Nope. Nope. Not it.
Push in harder.
Hold on. Hold, please.
All right. You stand up. He'll fix that. Wait.
Thank you.
We move on to another project?
Maybe we can. I don't need the sewing machine to do the other one, so let's just do this canvas.
All right, live show. Let's keep it going.
You know, these things, you just never know what's going to happen.
Jake, I broke it? Come on.
Yeah, blame Jake. That seems safe. All right, so then we're going to choose another one. What I've got here is a 16 by 20 canvas, and I found that this works perfect. And also, Michael, you might not know this, but his wife is Sarah Cray from Let's Make Art. And so he told me that you can get just the frames from an art supply store, and then you don't necessarily have to waste the canvas part. So that's a good idea as well. You know, I just picked this up from just our local Walmart. And then now I think I'm going to use this Capital Reef panel.
We don't have to, I think we have to do that one.
What?
Tell them what, yeah, walk them through it.
Yeah. And we're going to put it face down.
Fix this if you're...
You do want to make sure you've pressed out most of your wrinkles and things. And then we're going to just center this. I love that you can see, because of the difference in color here, you can really see where your design is and work with that border. And you can see where this is a little bit taller than my canvas and a little bit narrower than the canvas. But as we stretch this, we can make sure that we're just going to see the cream on the front. So to get started, I'm going to actually turn this way.
You want this, Misty?
No, I didn't use the basting spray for this. And grab a staple gun. And we are just going to start on one side, and I like to start in the middle. And we're just going to start stapling. I know.
Okay, I may have broke it, but I just fixed it, folks. So, right? You know, we're even.
You're making up for it, right? Oh, staples are making things fall. All this power and control. So this, this is what we're making. We're just stretching it around a canvas.
So just flip it over and show them the staples there that you've already done. Put it down on the table.
Yeah. It's not perfect, but it looks great from the front and hang it up on a wall. And I love the idea of this because you could do it with any fabric that you love, any panel that you love, you know, for decoration in your sewing room or any room in your house. It's just a really fun new way to look at fabric. So that's why we're doing this.
We have some people on Facebook saying they can't hear us. Message in if you're on Facebook and you can hear us.
Yeah, let us know. Hopefully you can. All right. So I've got that. Just want to get enough on there, and then I'm going to turn it around and do the opposite side. And this is where you want to stretch it pretty well. Make sure it's nice and smooth.
Linda said that I looked at it and it got scared and fixed itself. I just hit on it a few times. Let's like bang the side.
I made it work. All right, so see, I'm working from the center, pulling it taut, working my way out. And I'm kind of leaving my corners for now. We're going to come back to those to try and make them as neat as possible. There we go, and one more here. Okay. You can see that way it looks pretty good. I'm going to put one up here just a little closer to this corner, just to make sure that stays where I want it. There we go, and then now we can go top to bottom. So same thing. This is super quick and super easy.
All right, I think we get the idea. Do one of the corners and then we'll move on.
All right. Okay, this one has enough. Okay, so you can see what we're trying to do is get a nice clean fold on this edge. So I'm going to tuck this inside here. Hopefully you can see this. Pull this kind of over and down. And I'm trying to get a really clean fold right on that corner. Hopefully you can see. That looks pretty good. And then we're just going to hold this as tight as we can, make sure we've got everything pulled where we want it. And we're just going to put a staple right in there. And that'll hold it all in place. And then that keeps that nice and clean. Not a whole lot of bulk in the corners. So super easy, super fun. And like I said, hopefully this will open your eyes with how you view even your fabric stash. If you have a chunk of fabric that you love that you haven't wanted to cut into, maybe you should just staple it around a frame or a piece of, one of these canvases and hang it on your wall because it makes you happy. And that's
was,
totally fine.
Yeah, that was some of the suggestions. They make all kinds of different sizes.
Exactly. Of canvases.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get all different sizes. You can make a really fun gallery wall just out of the fabric that you have in your stash. So it's a really, really fun idea. And we were inspired by these really fun panels. So there is that for step 1. And then version 2 of that is even easier. You can literally just cut it and frame it. We just cut it out around the edge. I used some spray adhesive with the back part of the picture frame. And I just, stuck a little adhesive on there and I smoothed out my piece of fabric. It was so easy, like no work at all. And then you don't even have to worry about raw edges, folding corners, dealing with a stapler, because I know that makes my hand really tired. This is just a really quick, straightforward way to do it. You can just frame it and have artwork that way.
And you don't even have to tell people that it was easy.
Oh, I'm blinding you? Sorry. Yeah, you don't even have to tell people how easy it was, and they maybe won't even know it's fabric, but it's just so fun. All right, so then let's dive in to this simple pillow.
All right, everybody cross your fingers.
Cross our fingers that it actually is going to cooperate with us. Remember, we're making two-sided, so it's reversible, great for a camper, kids' room. Okay, you line this up again. So we're ready to go. And as always, you can pin or use clips.
You could put a frame on it on the canvas as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you could do that too.
I think that frame was just, what was it, like a poster frame?
Yeah, it's just a poster frame. I just picked it up.
16 by 20.
It was, really affordable, but it's 16 by 20, same size as the canvas. And it worked great. It just slid right in there. All right. There we go. We're rolling now. Make sure my seam allowance.
You can get these panels from Missouri Star.
Yes, all of these panels that I'm showing you, we have available. And remember, like I said, if you don't see, maybe you have a national park close to home or one that you've visited often that you have lots of memories from. If you don't see that yet, they will be coming. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled because Riley Blake will be releasing more as time goes on. So I think that's so fun. Right, again, just making sure my fabric stays lined up as I get to the bottom here. And I'm just using a 1/4 inch seam. Okay. Go back across the top here. Okay.
I think the sound's working. They say that the sound's working on Facebook.
Oh, good.
Mary says, "Can you hear me now?" We can hear you, Mary.
We're just cruising down the other side. And we will put our opening in the bottom where it's the least noticeable. I'm just taking time to reline this up as I go.
Oh, we should make panels of our stores. That's a good idea.
I didn't hear it. What was it?
Barbara.
What was it? I missed it.
Make panels of the stores.
Oh, make panels of our shops. Oh, such a cute idea. Now I want that. Now I want that to make a quilt of all of our little shops. That would be the cutest thing. I love that idea so much. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm probably going to leave a 4 or 5 inch opening in the middle here, just enough that I can get my hand comfortably inside to fill it with fluff. So I'm just going to go from each edge. And you could put a mark if you want to. I'm just going to eyeball it. And then I'm going to back stitch here. All right. There we go. And again, I want 5, 6 inches in there, so I'm just going to make sure I've got plenty of space. And we'll take off and finish this thing. Go ahead and back stitch so we don't pull out our stitches, have any tears. There we go. All right, ta-da, easy peasy. All right, so you can see there, I just left an opening plenty big for my hand to get inside. And I'm going to go ahead and trim my threads. And I am going to just, even though this isn't a lot of bulk, I'm just going to take off this excess in the corners here, just to make it turn really nice. Just make sure you don't clip through where your threads cross at your corner, because otherwise you'll get a hole there. All right, there we go. All right, so now I'm going to reach in, turn this right sides out. Easy to do with that size opening. And I'm just going to get in here and just work it, and you can use a chopstick or a purple thing, whatever you have to push that out in the corner. Which I had a chopstick. Where did I put it? Here we go. I think it's in this bag. Maybe not. Well, I've lost it. We'll just use a pencil. That'll work. There we go. Just want to make sure it's not too sharp to poke through, but I want my corners to be nice and sharp, so I can just get in there and poke that out.
Do you know the dimensions of the panels?
So, oh, that's a good question. So it's just shy. Yeah, we can measure it, but like the whole panel or the individual sections? Which pieces are we wanting?
So the entire panel is 36 by 43.
Yeah. Yeah, the entire panel is 36 by 43 and a half. And then these individual ones measure, they're about 15 3/4 by 20, just under 21, like an 1/8 of an inch less than 21 inches is what the 4 individual sections are. So we're going to fix these corners.
Oh, sorry, I don't know. I might have been muted. We were measuring the panels. That's what happened there.
Oh yeah, we're just talking about the panel size. There we go. All right, so you can see that's all turned out. It looks nice. I love the way that we have this little frame around it, nice and even because it's already done by the panel. So I've got some polyfill. This probably won't be quite enough left over from the last one to fill this one up, but I just want to show you. We'll just put some in here. And I always like to put a big chunk in here, and then I like to go and reach up and put it up into the corners first. Just because I don't like those to be empty.
Oh, we lost.
I've done that.
We lost her.
Lost me?
Oh, you're back.
I'm back? What's going on?
Misty.
Causing problems. Sorry. All right, so we'll just stuff till this is nice and full. Obviously, you would put more than this in it. This is just all that I have left from filling this one. But you can see you want it to be nice and full so it holds its shape. But this will make it easier to show you what I did to close it. So you could hand stitch this and have an invisible stitch if you wanted. But all I did, because I already sewed that 1/4 inch, it's really easy to just tuck that under, take it over to the iron. Here, let me move this so you can see. Take it over to the iron and just give it a little press. Just take your time, line it up. Whoops.
Just retired Barbara, you gotta come. Come to birthday bash.
Yeah, come to birthday bash. We're gonna have a party.
Wait, when is it?
It is the 25th well, Dinner with the Dones is the 25th, so it's the 26th, 27th, and 28th is Birthday Bash here in Hamilton.
It is a party.
It is so much fun. So we've folded over and ironed a 1/4 inch seam allowance there, and all I did was take it to the machine and top stitch. You can see here on this one, I just went as close to the edge of that fabric as I could, and you can't even tell. It's right on the bottom of the pillow, and it made it so quick and easy. I just didn't want to take the time to hand stitch it. By all means, if that's something that you want to do, go right ahead and do it. But I just want you to know that this is one of those things where it's okay to just top stitch it, and it's easy. And so that's all I did, is I just ironed it under so I had a nice clean line, and then I took it to the machine. Just make sure you back stitch at the beginning and the end to lock it in place, and you'll be good to go. And so it is as easy as that. You have this fun reversible National Parks panel.
It's funny because Bridget just said, she's like, I was just looking at these this morning.
They're so
and
cute.
have it in her cart already, and it
That's
was like,
perfect. They're so fun. They're honestly some of the most fun panels I've seen in a long time. I love that we get to celebrate some of our nation's rich history and beauty that we have all around us with these fun panels. And I also think it's really hard to find things that guys will love, and I feel like so many guys would love, a quilt made with these panels, any of these fun, home decor items. So really, really fun. And like someone else mentioned, great for a camper or, even to just throw with your camping stuff to throw in the tent. So super cool. Any questions? This is pretty straightforward. But if you've got any questions, I'm here for you. So.
Everybody's excited now about Birthday Bash.
Yes, absolutely. Birthday Bash is going to be so much fun. I guess, Mary, we could do like a little more info about that. So again, we have Dinner with the Dones. That's the Wednesday prior to.
Is there still tickets for that?
There's still tickets available. It's so fun. So literally you come, we'll be there. We usually play some type of ridiculous game that makes us look silly, but we enjoy it. and we have dinner together. We share some stories and some laughs. It's a lot of fun. So that will be Wednesday, the 25th, here in Hamilton. And like Mary said, there's tickets available. And those, the proceeds from that go to the food pantry. Isn't that right?
So the proceeds from
oh, I'm sorry, I've got them switched. The sew-off, the celebrity sew-off go to the food pantry.
Thursday at 2, and there's some tickets.
Okay, so the sew-off is on Thursday, and there's tickets available for that, and that is Jenny and Sue Daly versus Barb and Mary from me and my sister, and it is just an absolute hoot. And if you can't be there in person for it, we will be trying to go live, so tune in for that. It'll be really, really fun. But either way, it's just so much fun, and we're gonna have a heck of a party. So we cannot wait to see you there. So come join us, and we'll be, having all kinds of fun Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here in Hamilton.
Somebody was wondering about a sunflower fabric. Do you know if we have any sunflower fabric?
It's our daily deal.
Our daily deal today is sunflower fabric.
It's the daily deal.
It is, yeah. One of the ones, Jenny, I think she used it in a tutorial.
And the sunshine lattice.
Yes, the Sunshine Lattice tutorial. So it's very, very fun. If you've been eyeing that, it's the daily deal today. So anyway, awesome. That's it. Super fun, super easy. Sometimes we just need a quick, easy sewing project or sewing room decor or house decor project. So many options with this. I hope it opened your eyes for some new possibilities with your fabric, and have a fabulous week.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you. We'll see you later.
See ya.